You're watching the TC MMA podcast.
Now, as we shift into the main event, this is a bantamweight main event, and there's already 5 fighters in the bantamweight division. It seems like the UFC is destined to add as many bantamweight fighters as they can. You got Aaron Tall, 8-0, taking on Elijah Smith, 6-1, New Zealand versus USA. Let's jump into this one. Your main event right now. In the bantamweight division, your main event at Dana White's Contender Series, you got Aaron Tall versus Elijah Smith. So let's begin with Aaron Tall in this one. We don't even have an age. We know he's 5'3". He's 8-0 in his 8 wins. He's got 5 KOs, 1 submission, 2 decisions. So the guy is unbeaten. Fighting out of Extreme Fighting Championships, it looks like all the way back since 2021. And this guy is a finisher. He can finish you on the ground or on the feet. On the other hand, Elijah Smith, American, right? So this is New Zealand versus American. He's fighting out of Colorado. He's got 6 wins, 4 by KO, 1 submission. Does have 1 loss, but that was against Reyes Cortez Jr., who we know is a UFC fighter, and that was by KO. So you can look at this as virtually both guys being undefeated now. He is fighting at a Fury Fighting Championships. In his last fight, that was a TKO victory. Before that, it was Battle MMA Championships and Colorado Combat. So he's fighting more out of regional promotion. So he's got something to prove here in this one. And both of them really fighting out of regional championships. But I'm going to lean towards Aaron Tall to get the victory here. I do like that Elijah Smith has, I don't like that he has a loss, but at least it's a loss against a good fighter, and it did give him some experience. So you could say that on that end. But Aaron Tall has just been too impressive. Again, 5 KOs in 8 fights, 1 submission. It shows that he's well-rounded and can win the fight wherever it goes. And again, he's a finisher. So I like him to get the finish here, get the contract. Big fight. Bantamweight division has already had like 4 or 5 contracts already. So you're going to need a good performance here to get the job done and get in. But it's clear that the UFC wants to beef up the bantamweight division. So a finish will get you in. And that's what Aaron Tall will do, in my opinion, to move to 9-0. Bantamweight division. Dana White's Contender Series. And can you imagine if Aaron Tall does get the finish? We got 6 bantamweights already. 6 already. That's like an average of 1 per week. I mean, we're looking at potentially 8 to 10 bantamweight fighters. The UFC is doing this on purpose, right? They're setting up fights for what they need. They need bantamweight fighters. And the whole division is reloaded. I mean, you're just going to see a surge of guys from the Contender Series coming in 2025 in the bantamweight division. And it's going to be exciting to see what they can do. In this one, I'd like to see Aaron Tall get the finish and get in and continue to build that number. And then look forward to seeing these guys in the UFC in 2025.
He's gon' fight, he's gon' fight. Hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fighter call, UFC at its height. Bringing that thunder with all his might. Saying, step up, wanna fight? Hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass.